Welcome Arithmetic Ninjas to dividing a fraction by a whole number. Now we're going to explore two different ways of doing these questions. The first method is basically where you keep the top number in the fraction the same and multiply the other two numbers to get the bottom number in your answer, the denominator in your answer. So let's try that for the first one. Keep the top number the same, which is a 1, and multiply the other two numbers. 7 times 3 is 21. And there's your answer. 1/7 divided by 3 is 1/21. Let's try the same again. Keep the top number the same, so 6, and multiply the other two. 11 times by 2 is 22. Answer for that one, 6/22. Number 11, keep the top number the same, so 7, and multiply the other two. 9 times 8 is 72. So your answer is 7/72. Number 14, keep the top number the same, so 2, and multiply the other two. 3 times 20 is 60. Number 15, keep the top number the same, 3, and multiply the other two. 5 lots of 30, well 5 3s are 15, so 5 30s must be 10 times bigger than that, so that'll be 10 times bigger than 15, which is 150. Now we did say we would explore another way of doing this. Now there's a method which will work called keep, change, flip. Now what this means will become clear as we work through the rest of the video. So what we're going to do is keep the first fraction the same, change the divide for a times, and flip the second fraction upside down. Now I hear you say, there is no second fraction. All of the second numbers aren't fractions. There's a 3, there's a 2, there's an 8, there's a 20, there's a 30. They aren't fractions. But we're going to turn them into fractions by putting an invisible 1 underneath. Because 3 is like the same as 3 over 1. 2 is the same as 2 over 1. 8 is the same as 8 over 1. 20 is the same as 20 over 1. And 30 is the same as 30 over 1. Once you've put the whole number over a 1, you can apply the rule keep, change, flip. So let's see how that works. Now we're still going to get the same answers as we've got already. So keep the first fraction as 1/7, change the divide for a times, flip the second fraction upside down, so 3 over 1 becomes 1 over 3. Now the reason why we're doing that is because dividing by 3 over 1 has exactly the same answer as timesing by 1 over 3. So flipping the second fraction upside down compensates for swapping the divide for a times. It still gives you the same answer. Once you've got two fractions with a multiply, you just do top times top, bottom times bottom. So 1 times 1, top times top is still 1, and bottom times bottom, 7 times 3 is 21, which is exactly the same answer as we got using the first method. Let's try number 7. So we're going to go keep, change, flip. Keep the 6 over 11, change the divide for a times, flip the second fraction upside down, so 2 over 1 becomes 1 over 2. Then go top times top, bottom times bottom. 6 times 1 is 6, 11 times 2 is 22. And there's your 6 over 22 that we got same time round with the other method. The next one, keep, change, flip. Keep the 7/9 the same, change the divide for a times, and flip the 8 over 1 to be 1 over 8. Because dividing by 8 over 1 gives you the exact same answer as timesing by 1 over 8. Top times top, 7 times 1 is 7. Bottom times bottom, 9 times 8 is 72. Again, we've got exactly the same answer as before. Number 14, keep, change, flip. Keep the 2/3, change the divide for a times, flip the 20 over 1 to become 1 over 20, and go top times top, bottom times bottom. Dividing by 20 over 1 has exactly the same answer as timesing by 1 over 20. Top times top, 2 times 1 is 2, bottom times bottom, 3 times 20 is 60. Final answer, 2/60. Exactly the same as what we got before. And the last one, keep, change, flip. Keep 3/5, change the divide for a times, flip the 30 over 1 to become 1 over 30. Again, dividing by 30 over 1 has exactly the same answer as timesing by 1 over 30. Top times top, 3 times 1 is 3. Bottom times bottom, 5 times 30 is 150. Final answer, 3 over 150. Now, the only thing we haven't done is simplified any fractions, but in your SATs, you will still get the mark if you didn't simplify it. Simplifying is something that you have to be able to do in year 7, but in year 6, they'll still give you the mark if you don't do it. Number 7 can be simplified. 6 and 22 can both be divided by 2. Dividing both by 2, you would get 3/11ths, so that would be another answer for number 7. Number 14, 2 and 60 can both be divided by 2. 2's into 2 goes once, 2, and 60 divided by 2 is 30. So that one will be 1/30th. The final one, they both can be divided by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is once, and 150 divided by 3, well, 15 divided by 3 is 5, so 150 divided by 3 would be 50. So you could also have 1/50th as an answer too. We've tried 5 questions together. It's your turn to go and try some for yourself. Just remember, you can use either of the 2 methods we've talked about in this video.